keeping the vibes high. You won't feel less than, expanding your third eye on all that is and.
So let's talk quantum embodiment. Hello, I'm Ann Alexson, elite channel for all that is, and light language code signer, and your host for the Quantum Collapse sessions. Now, the Quantum Collapse series is not information, it is a recalibration at the level of pure creation. This is where human limitation dissolves and full quantum command begins. This is for the ones who already know. Stick around until the end to receive the signed codes for this transmission directly into your frequency field. And if you do want the bonus content, you'll find the link in the episode description. So, why do you still feel like you need more knowledge when you've already learned everything? I want this to land. You have absorbed more knowledge than most people will touch in a lifetime. You've read the books, you've listened to the teachings, and you've mastered the frameworks. You've studied the mechanics of reality, you understand the laws of manifestation, and you know how to align your energy. So, why does it still feel like something is missing? Because at this level, knowledge is no longer enough. Knowing how energy works is not the same as being the energy. Understanding the codes is not the same as embodying them. The mind processes knowledge, but creation happens through frequency. You've mastered the intellectual part, but the shift from knowing to being, that is energetic. At this level, information is irrelevant. Only frequency matters. You don't need more knowledge, you need to become the field. This is where the shift happens from understanding to commanding, and from knowing to being. Look, knowledge is not the highest form of mastery. Embodiment is. The spiritual path begins with learning. You study the mechanics of energy, you learn how frequency works, and you gather tools and frameworks. And of course, that was necessary. It built your foundation. It expanded your capacity to hold higher frequencies. And it helped you to understand the mechanics of creation. But understanding was never the destination, it was the initiation. At this level, understanding is no longer enough because knowing how reality works is not the same as being the field that shapes reality. This is where most people get stuck. They try to solve the gap with more knowledge. They try to learn their way into mastery. But listen, you can't think your way into embodiment. You have to feel your way into it. Knowledge is processed through the mind. Embodiment happens through the body. You're not here to understand anymore. You are here to become. The gap you feel between knowing and creating, that's the gap between mind and field. When you know how energy works, you're still observing it from a distance. You're still treating it as something outside of you. But when you become the field, there's no distance and there is no separation. You are no longer working with energy, you are the energy. And of course, this is why certain manifestations feel inconsistent. It's why you've experienced moments of instant alignment and then slipped back into effort and seeking. Because those moments of flow didn't happen through effort, they happened through embodiment. The mind tries to direct energy, the body generates energy. When you shift from mind to body, creation stops being intellectual, it becomes automatic and it becomes direct. At this level, there is no process, there's no method, and there is no framework. You don't figure out how to create, you become the creator. Look, the field is not responding to what you know, it's responding to what you are. You've already calibrated to the codes, you've already anchored the frequency. Now you need to stop processing it and start embodying it. Stop asking how, stop trying to figure it out, and please stop looking for more information. This is not about adding more knowledge, it's about collapsing into the codes you've already received. It's not about doing it right, it's about letting it happen. You have already reached the point where energy bends instantly when you align with it. But alignment doesn't happen through understanding, it happens through presence. The shift happens when you stop working with energy and start generating it. It happens when you stop knowing and start being. And the shift happens when you stop aligning and start commanding. When you embody the field, you don't ask for things, you become the source of them. When you embody the codes, reality responds instantly. You're no longer trying, you are being. The mind processes, the body transmits, the field responds. This is quantum embodiment. It's not mental, it's vibrational. It's not about learning, it's about activating. Knowledge is intellectual, embodiment is magnetic. When you embody the codes, you don't have to think about how it works, it just happens automatically. Or, as I like to say, automagically. The moment you drop from mind into the field, reality bends. The gap dissolves, the effort disappears, the creation happens instantly. This is the shift from mind to frequency field, from knowing to being. So let's step into full quantum presence. Take a breath and feel this with your whole being. I no longer seek to know, I embody the field. It's already done. It's already done. Breathe into it. Feel the gap between knowing and being dissolve. Feel the energy lock into your body. Let the feeling of command expand through your field. You're not figuring it out anymore, you are embodying it. And the mantra for this one, I no longer seek to know, I embody the field. Say it with me. I no longer seek to know, I embody the field. So let's go ahead and put this into practice right now. Please just close your eyes if you're able to do so. Please do not close your eyes if you are driving or operating heavy machinery. Just close your eyes, and I just want you to breathe in through your nose and breathe into your body, and then breathe out through your mouth. Continue to breathe in through your nose, all the way into your belly, and then out through your mouth at your own pace, what's comfortable for you. As you breathe, I want you to relax. I want you to understand that you are in this moment gathering with your non-physical aspects, inviting all of those parts of you in now, bringing back all of the parts of you that have splintered away for whatever reason over this lifetime and others. Just allowing yourself to become whole in this moment. All the versions of you in other time-space dimensions, your soul self, your higher self, your higher self's higher self, your higher self's higher self's higher self, and on. Your God self, your angel self, your alien self, your star self. All of the versions of you in other time-space dimensions in this moment, right here, right now. Feeling yourself fully here now. And just continue to breathe, relax, release, and receive. Breathing, relaxing, releasing, and receiving. Keeping in mind, remembering always that there is nothing that you are receiving that is outside of you. You are simply activating what is already yours, what is already inside you. Activating the ancient knowledge and the codes. And when we say ancient, we're talking about the future and the past. And just in this moment, as you breathe, relax, release, and receive, I want you to feel the gap between knowing and being. And just let it dissolve. Watch it dissolve. Feel it dissolve. Let it go, let it go. Now drop into full presence. Be here now. And feel the codes locking into your field. Not as knowledge, but as frequency. Let it settle, let it calibrate. You don't need to understand it. You just need to embody it. It being your true self. And all the giftedness, codedness, and lightness that you bring. Stop thinking, start being, let it lock in. And just continue to breathe and receive as we work in the energy field. Whether you're watching this now or in the past or indeed in the future, it is all perfect now. There is no other moment but now. Allowing yourself to receive. Huh. Breathing and receiving. And as you receive, let the old release. Let it go now. Let it go. Drop, drop, drop. Receive and release. Receive and release. Become. Embody. Be who you truly came to be in this world. Let go of all that is not you. Embody. As these codes are activated, embody them. Allow them to be embodied. Feel them as they drop in. Feel them as they lock in now. And just continue to breathe. Now feel yourself allowing them to lock in, feeling yourself steady in those codes and in those activations. They're locked in, they're firm, they're grounded. And notice your feet. Notice the roots growing from your feet into the center of the earth, keeping you tethered to this reality while also allowing you to stay in the higher realms. A being of light here on this planet in human form, serving your purpose and serving humanity by being the true frequency of you, the unique coded frequency of you. The frequency that you carry is what creates the change that you are seeking in this world. And just breathing, we are done. Breathing and relaxing. The shift has already happened. Look, you've already done the learning, you've already done the understanding, and now it's time to embody it. You're not seeking anymore, you are not figuring it out anymore. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying figuring it out anymore. You are not figuring it out anymore. You're not working with the energy, you are the energy. This is quantum embodiment, and it's already done. If this episode resonated, subscribe. Please share it with someone who's ready to step into full quantum embodiment alongside you, and we will see you in the next episode.